Thank you, Dr. Klein and Senator Klein and Senator Marty for offering those wise words. I stand up in strong support of this study. I like to joke and say as many times as I can, I'm a job creator, but I'm first an engineer. And I choose to provide health care for my employees. I'm not required to. I choose to because it's part of my core value. And I also need to compete with those firms that are larger than mine. I'm not big enough to have an HR person, so every year I, the engineer, has to look at every option for my employees who choose to use my health care. I pay 80% of their health care costs. Again, it's part of my core values and I want to do that, but I certainly do not enjoy looking through the lessening options I have for my employees every year as my cost and theirs go up and the coverage goes down. I am begging my colleagues to please, let's just study this. Let's find out if we could get a system that works, as Senator Marty's been working for so long. This costs me a huge amount of money. I pay $100,000 a year for my employees to have health care. Last year, I paid $74,000. You don't need to be an engineer to know that's a pretty steep jump. It's about 30%, and I fully expect that those numbers are going to go up next year. I really need some help here. I don't want to be a health care insurance manager. I want to manage my company. In response, you might be saying, well, hire an HR manager, Ann, which I did last year. We went to Insperity, and Insperity manages healthcare. It's a great business. They manage healthcare for small businesses like mine. Every year now, I get to pay for my employees' healthcare plus $1,500 a person, so Insperity can look at all those tables, and they take my little company, combine it with other little companies so we get better choices. This is a dumb way to do health insurance. It's a bad way to do it. After Senator Benson stood up and said Vermont was not able to figure it out, California, I quickly Googled which countries in the world provide universal health care. The list is too long for me to say. You know who it is. England, Germany, France, and Netherlands, Canada, we could go on and on. All of those Western and developed countries that we aspire to be as good as. You know who doesn't provide universal health care? Yemen. Oh, the list is short, by the way. Yemen, Syria, Iran, China, Pakistan, Egypt, Nigeria, South Africa, Afghanistan, and the United States. I don't know why we are banging our head against the wall, insisting that health care has to be attached to employment. As Dr. Klein said, we've learned from the pandemic that is a bad way to do health care because when people lose their jobs, they lose their insurance. And so please help me out here. I'm your constituency. I am a small business owner, and I don't want to have to figure out health care for my employees. I would love to see Senator Marty be successful. I would love to have universal health care in the state so that I could employ my employees, my friends and family who are staying at jobs because they can't quit, because they can't afford insurance, or they can't afford their treatment for cancer or other ailments if they don't have work. We need to move forward on this, and I strongly urge a green vote. Thank you.